1-acre home site lots, Texas Hill Country charm, and still modern day convenience out here in Boerne, Texas. Step inside. This is what Texas living is all about. Grab your popcorn, stick with me. This is a Graceland floor plan by Drees Custom Homes. And let me tell you, if you're looking for luxury, thoughtful design, and true hill country living, you're in the right place. This home has curb appeal for days, oversized entry, beautiful architectural lines, and a warm Texas-style elevation that invites you right in. Let's go on in. As you step in, it feels grand and welcoming all at once. I mean, truly, take a look at this view as soon as you were to walk into your home. High ceilings, tons of natural light, and this open layout is exactly what so many of my buyers are looking for. Drees Custom Homes was actually founded in 1928. It's a fourth-generation company, so truly priding themselves in customer service. As I mentioned earlier, this is a Graceland floor plan. This is a little over 4,300 square feet. And take a look at this seamless layout. This is just so beautiful. Living area makes the whole space just feel connected. Great space for just, hanging out, hosting, just watching a Sunday football game. This gorgeous fireplace just anchors the entire room. Notice the inverted tray ceilings. I really love that. I mean, that is not very common. Let me know what you think about that ceiling type. On this particular home model here, they do have like a dark green color kind of as an accent wall. So I probably, for me, would have gone just a little bit lighter, but I really like that as well too. It kind of makes the room pop in itself. We've got storage everywhere. Notice how Drees never really skims on any cabinet space. If you're a fan of cabinet space, just like I am, this is absolutely going to do the job for you. And look at this kitchen. This is the kitchen of all kitchens. This is where life really happens. You have a massive island, upgraded countertops, custom cabinetry. I really like this color green that they're using right here, by the way. So this kitchen area has a two-tone color. That's actually quite common here in Texas, where a lot of the custom homes are actually using two different colors for the cabinets in the kitchen area. And so in this particular one, the green is underneath here where the white's on the back. That's a very cool charger there. I really love that. So looking at this cabinets, as I mentioned earlier, we are not short of any type of cabinetry or storage space. The green color, like I mentioned earlier, I really love how the gold trim just really adds to that. And of course, the lighting is perfect as well too. Coming over to the stove area, you'll notice that we have a stove top type. It is a 36-inch stove top. The backsplash is amazing too. Kind of complements that the cabinets that were underneath on the other side as well too. I did want to mention that this is a KitchenAid top stove. It is a 6-burner, matching the same backsplash as the coffee bar area. And again, just really the backsplash really brings in the green color that they've used on the other side of the island. You do have the 42-inch cabinets. Do want to mention though, those top cabinets above are considered an upgrade. Even if you didn't get those additional cabinets, plenty of cabinet space just as is. As we circle back over to the living area, one thing that I wanted to mention as well too, that as far as these ceilings, guys, we're looking at both 12 feet ceilings, 16 feet ceilings, and then in the kitchen area, you're going to find 10-foot ceilings as well too. And so for me, taking a look at this kitchen, not too shabby at all. I definitely would not mind coming home after work and beginning to cook in this beautiful kitchen. Cool little feature there. We have an actual phone charging station built within the island of the kitchen. So no excuses. We're not having to worry about running around looking for an actual charger to plug in. Guys, while you're doing whatever you're doing in the kitchen, place your phone and we're good to go, right? So again, KitchenAid appliances, two-tone cabinetry. We do have the soft closed cabinets as well. Forgot to mention that earlier. Gold trim really looks good on this particular green. And so the flooring as well, I do want to mention that this flooring is an engineered wood type floor. It's not too dark, not too light, so not bad at all. The pantry, I do like the size of the pantry. It's not too big, not too small, adequate space. Don't mind the stuff in there. This is a model home, so dual oven system setup. When I see this, I think about the holidays, so for me, sometimes I'm trying to get the turkey going. My daughter's trying to get her cakes and her pies. So we're kind of like trying to time it ourselves. Like, you're going to go the first 2 hours and I need the next 2 hours. So this would kind of just do away with all of those little issues. Again, the flooring, as I mentioned, is engineered wood. I really like the color. It brings in whether you want to do some modern tones, darker tones, or even just add a rustic feel to your home. And one of the things that I wanted to mention as well too, so for me this is a big deal. When you're looking at homes, you want to take a look at the door. The doors of the home, whether it's the closet, the bedrooms, the quality of the door is going to say a lot. I will say that Drees Custom Homes does in fact use a solid wood type door, so it's not hollow. A lot of the doors have a panel to the side, to the back, the front, and it's just hollow in between. Drees does an actual solid wood through and through, so great quality there too. So making our way down the hall, we're going to go ahead and start to tour the guest rooms. So the first room over to the left, to me, has a great size. I love that the window is truly just bringing in that complete natural light. You don't even need to have the light on. High ceilings as well too. This one has some additional uplighting in there as well. One of the positive things that I will say about this particular model home, which for me with $3 kind of is definitely a added check mark on my wish list. So every room has their own bathroom, so it's a full-size bathroom. I really like that window right there, so perfect setup there with the flags of the model. Good size closet. Here we are walking over into the full bath. I will say that I do like this bathroom counter, so it is quartz. It's a darker color. I mean, personally, I'm a big fan of these darker color counters. This is an extended shower. You'll notice that it is tiled from the floor all the way up. I love the little design that they did on this right here. It is kind of like an upperwards position of the tiles. Let's go ahead and open the door. I just kind of want you to get a better look at the way the floor is set up. The bottom tiles are set up in the shower. So these are the rolling doors, so it kind of slides on over to the left. You don't have to worry about pulling the door. And so you'll notice the tile setup. That is really nice. I really do like that. And like I mentioned earlier, the little tile pieces are going upwards. So as I was saying, I do like the sliding doors. I do like that style of a shower a lot better. It does have a little instep, by the way, in the shower flooring. So you don't have to worry about it being even. If you have any kind of issues, at least you know you have a little step that you can count on. The darker cabinets, again, the darker olive green. And then this quartz right here, guys, this I probably would say that this is one of my favorites. When it's like that black tone in there, really, really, to me, just kind of a little sleek look, in my opinion. But by the way, I do want to introduce myself. My name is Boerne ISD. I'm a local realtor in San Antonio and the Boerne surrounding areas. Please make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. I am new to YouTube, and so this has been a little friend journey for me. It's been a goal of mine, and so please take the time to subscribe and share this link if you know of anybody looking to move in the Boerne area. Right here on this area, guys, we do have a mud section. The first thing I thought about in this little sitting area right here is this is great. I can literally walk in from my garage, sit down and take off my boots instead of trying to either stand and pull my boots off or go over to the couch. So that to me is a big plus, as well as the cabinet space above. This is going to be the second guest ensuite room as well too. In my opinion, I think this room is just a tad bigger than the first bedroom. Tall ceilings as well too. I like the little fixture that they have on here. Additional uplighting. So that accent wall is actually wallpaper. That, of course, is just, added for this particular model home. Heading over to the closet. This one is a little longer. Does allow for more space. And so for me, I'm thinking that if I do have a guest coming over, this room would probably be a little more suitable. The bathroom is also a little bigger. So closet's bigger, bathroom's bigger. Or even actually for me, at my stage in my life, I do have my parents in their late 60s. So when I'm thinking about what my husband and I are going to get future-wise, I'm thinking we definitely need some ensuite bedrooms. So this is actually very, very nice. Coming into the guest bathroom, I will say out of all the homes that I've seen, I absolutely fell in love with this light pink tile. Again, this extended shower is actually tiled at the bottom as well too. But notice this pink vertical tile. It's from floor to ceiling. So cute. I know that my 14-year-old would absolutely love that. She's a big fan of the pink color. And then this countertop is a quartz countertop, as well as the cabinets. It draws for more lighter field. It's white. Obviously, the cabinets are white, but even the countertop, it's more of the golds, the browns in there. So that is also very, very nice. I do love that pink tile, by the way. Tell me what you think about that pink tile. Is that going to be a plus for you, or definitely not an option for you? Walking on over, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the garage. Not really just to show the fact that it's a 3-car garage. I mean, typically I'd open the door, hey, 3-car garage, plenty of space, great. But one of the things I do want to highlight about Drees as well is they do the tankless water heater, which is great. This one has epoxy flooring, by the way, so of course that would be considered an upgrade on that. But on this tankless water heater, I do want you to notice that this, in fact, is a recirculation system. And so what that basically means is it's going to help to recirculate the water. So when you're waiting for that water to heat up, it's definitely not going to take as long. You can get to the heating temperature that you would like a lot faster. So that's good to know. A lot of tankless water heaters, a lot of builders don't do that. So Drees offers that. So that's amazing. Love that. Walking back out again, we just passed the 2 ensuite bedrooms. Both of them have the full bath, extended shower. We have the 3-car garage. We're going to go ahead and make our way back into the kitchen area. Again, you'll notice there was plenty of walking space for me. If you're going to be a fan of pantries, then let me tell you, this right here is the perfect amount of space as well, too. So I would call this a butler's built-in pantry. It is huge. Tons of cabinet space as well, too. I really do love those glass doors, by the way. So right here, you have a little dining room table. This one's a round table. We got 2, 4, 6 seats as well. Plenty of space to put a square table, a rectangular table, 8-footer, whatever type of table that you're wanting to set up there here, too. And this, I will say, happens to also kind of hit another checkbox for me, and this is why. Most custom homes, you're definitely going to see that open concept, right? The living room, the kitchen, the dining area. But I will say that this is a very, very cool little bonus living area here. This is a tone for being just a little bit of extra off your typical open 1-story floor plan, because this is what would work for a lot of people. You know, I'm thinking for me, my husband likes to watch football games. Sometimes I don't want to see the football game, or I also don't want to go sit in my bedroom. I just kind of want to relax. I may want to read a book, or I just want to watch some of my Netflix shows. So hope you still have your popcorn, guys. This is another added bonus area that I also fell in love with. So not only do you have that butler's pantry built in, but you also have this built-in bar area. And here, I mean, anything that you can think of, we can actually do this as a coffee bar, wine and entertaining station, a separate serving station. It's got the refrigerator built in. It's got a dishwasher, the sink, just really, really perfect for entertaining. Making our way into the guest bathroom. This is a pretty good size bathroom overall. Does have a good size of a counter. This one does have a different lighting setup. I do like that. Notice that this one has a wallpaper wrapped around. Tell me what you think in the comments about that particular wall color. It's pretty interesting. It was something I wasn't too fond of when I first saw it, but it actually kind of grew on me as I was touring the home the last couple of days. This is a laundry room, expansive space. I love the fact that it does have a sink. My current laundry room does not, so that's a big plus for me. Cabinets above, it does have a rack above as well too, with a shelf. And this one, of course, it does have the expanded, the oversized washer and dryer. So we're coming over into the mother-in-law suite. This is a very large bedroom, big windows, tons of light coming in, and a walk-in closet in this particular suite. You'll notice right away that it does have that accent wall. It does have a type of wallpaper in there. Kind of brings out the browns in that curtains. Otherwise, it's very light inside throughout the entire room. Making our way into the private bath. It does have upgraded tile, walk-in shower, and finishes that match the primary spaces of the actual home just in general. The ensuite features like this walk-in shower finish with a large format tile. And I love the way they did that accent of the tile in the shower. It's got that chevron type mosaic type of look. It adds a beautiful contrast and really just pulls in the whole space together, whether it's from the master into the primary bathroom. I really like this. So it's a brown, grayish tones in there. It is tiled from the floor to the ceiling, which again, that just always makes your bath just look so much nicer. So as we continue coming out, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the closet. Very good space for a mother-in-law suite, an ensuite. It's got the shelving, it's got the rods already. So very nice through and through. I would say that overall this is a great size in terms of the actual room and the bath. So I've been waiting to show you something that's super, super cool. The cherry on top of this secondary suite, and here it is. So this floor plan by Drees features a true multi-generational setup, and Drees executed this beautifully. So guys, think about aging parents, long-term guests. I have a college kiddo, so even adult kids returning home, this would be fabulous for them. It's separated, everybody gets their privacy, and just having even this back counter space area, so it's almost like an actual mini kitchen. The only thing you're missing is a stove. So I love, it's got a microwave, it's got a dishwasher, it's got a sink, plenty of counter space, cabinet space, the windows, so tons of natural light coming in. The 3 windows definitely just make the room just brighten in itself. I really, really do love the setup in here. It's got little vertical lines coming up on that accent wall. Ceiling is also going to be your tall ceiling as well. It got some additional up lighting. I do want you to take a look at the back area from this angle. So it pretty much is going across that back wall. So again, this back area, guys, has that handcrafted encaustic style. It's a Mediterranean, kind of Spanish looking, inspired. I really, really love the geometric and that floral pattern that's set up in there as well too. So multi-generational living, guys, is on your radar in the near future. This one checks the box. Really, really does. I absolutely love it. Even for me personally, like I said, my parents are in their late 60s, and so independently living on their own right now, but I know that eventually I need to start considering that for my family and having them potentially move in with me. So before we get into the backyard, just a quick glimpse at the overall open concept in here too. We are going to use an actual door versus the glass sliding doors. So a big favorite is going to be the glass sliding doors. That is an actual upgrade. If you don't use the sliding doors as an upgrade, it would be basically like a wall of windows. Okay, so Drees already delivers a great cover patio, but this particular setup on this model obviously takes it to that further extra cutting edge style. So you do have an outdoor kitchen, stone surrounded. It does have a magnificent countertop here. You have that built-in grill, the sink, the storage. And again, guys, that rock facing serving bar back there is amazing. You have a outdoor fireplace, perfect space, guys. So much area to entertain. They do have a little table set up there, some patio furniture, and just look at the glass through and through. Whether you have the windows or the actual sliding glass doors, it just allows for that fluid space to go from your indoors to your outdoors. So whether you're entertaining inside or outside, the fireplace, of course, adds to that. Imagine your summer nights, fall football, just having birthday parties out here. This backyard is totally ready for living. Remember that with this particular community in George's Ranch, these are all going to be 1 acre lot size, if not bigger. I mean, there is one home that actually is 2 acres. So again, that's just going to be based on the lot map. So if in an instance that the lot is set up into where it is bigger than your typical 1 acre, then hey, we are in luck. So you have plenty of yard space out here, privacy, the hill country air that we all love out here in Boerne, Texas. So if you're a fan of outdoor cooking, outdoor entertaining, I mean, this exterior outdoor bar area really, really sets the tone for truly just setting a master statement when people arrive in your backyard. I mean, take a look at this from the stone, from the inside, the outside of the bar area. It has got some pavers up there with the wooden cover, ceiling fan, It's got kind of like the vaulted type ceiling. And then just looking at the home from the back side, take a look at all the windows. You have the left side windows, and I know we haven't gone there yet, and that's going to be a special treat as well. The left side windows, that's going to be your master suite. And so we got the center windows, of course, with the glass sliding doors, and then all the windows to the right. So through and through the home is going to definitely come in with tons of natural light. I know some people from up north truly have asked about how the windows are set up over here. Some people are also concerned about the Texas heat. Texas does definitely get hot. Nonetheless, though, we definitely have a lot of fun, entertaining things that we can do, whether it's indoors or outdoors in San Antonio, very, very close by. And of course, just within Boerne itself. I did want to mention that although the covered patio is as standard, this one, because it's a model, it is kind of extended out, but that tongue and groove up there, that wooden panel that you see above there, that does come standard. And so you would get that in your covered patio as well too. We're going to go ahead and make our way into my favorite room here. You're going to be surprised, guys. Make sure you have your popcorn. We are going to see an amazing master bath. So the bedroom itself is gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. It is very, very spacious. Tons of light coming in with the 4 windows. But the master bath is really what does it for me in this home. Also wanted to mention, so Drees Custom Homes does have inventory homes, which means that there are homes that are readily available. So if you need something within a month, that home is ready, good to go. However, you wouldn't be able to pick any of the custom features such as the elevation style or the flooring or what type of kitchen setup you want in terms of like the cabinet color. Everything would be as is. So that's fine, because I think any of the homes that I've seen that are inventory are absolutely stunning. So we're in the master here. Tons of space. You do notice the 2 chairs in the back. So even if you wanted to set up a lounger or a chase back there, I love the shiplap up here as well too. And the ceiling's got that bolted type ceiling as well too, with those wooden trim. If you want to go ground up, by the way, you can. And so at that point, you would look at the lots that are available. Primarily, this community is 1 acre lot home sites, which is just perfect in itself, right? Perfect home size lot. But there are some that are a little bigger. So for instance, there is one that is in a 2 acre lot. All right, we're almost done, but here it is. One of our last stops. Definitely the showstopper is the owner's master suite bathroom. This one has a freestanding tub, oversized walk-in shower, and we'll walk through that in just a minute. Dual vanities, and I'm not just saying just a vanity in itself. It has this huge counter space that goes really from door to door in terms of the closet. So if you'll notice the freestanding tub right now, really nice. It's got the light tile in the flooring, and then it's got the darker tile going up to the ceiling. So floor to ceiling tile. It's got that peekaboo window, tray ceiling, a fabulous lighting setup right there. I really think that the lighting really makes this look nice with that dark trim around there. So as I was mentioning earlier, the vanity right here, it's not just a vanity with some counter space. I mean, you have a huge extended area here. I love the darker color veins. It really does very, very well to bring. So the restroom is light. It's got that light, I guess we want to call it like a sage basil kind of green color wallpaper. I would have thought to do a round mirror, but it actually goes really, really well. The window here, perfect spot right there, bringing in some of that natural light. And here we are, we're going to walk into the extended shower here. It is tiled, 1 style at the bottom, and it's got this geometric shape of tile coming from the floor all the way up with the shower head right there. The other thing that I think is really, really nice, I love when showers actually have like a seating area there too. So aside from this window peeking through to the actual bath itself, on this side you'll notice that it has like a seating area there. So that's really nice. Very, very comfortable. And then glass doors through and through. So you come in through the glass doors and walk out through the glass doors. Very, very nice. This one has 2 walk-in closets. So if you want to use one and the other person uses the other, that's fine. If you want to use one as your vanity area and then the other one can actually hold your clothing. I did have one client that told me, you know what, this other closet is going to be just for my shoes. So she had a ton of cowboy boots, ton of shoes and heels, And so she was going to really just use one closet just for herself as well too, for her shoes. If you saw this and kind of was thinking the same way I'm thinking, you have a daily oasis, kind of like a spa vibes type hotel luxury right in your very own home. So I think I would enjoy coming home after a long day at work and actually relaxing in my room and just enjoying a nice warm bath. So, you know, just like that, guys, we've toured this stunning Graceland plan here. It's in George's Ranch again, built by Drees Custom Homes. We are in Boerne, Texas, so out here in the hill country. Although we are out in the hill country, we're about a 20-minute drive into the city of San Antonio, so very close by. If you want to tour this community in person, if you're relocating, upgrading, in fact, downsizing, or just dreaming, hey, I would love to help you explore the possibilities. I have a couple of drone footage that I'm going to add in a separate video, so stay tuned for that as well too. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Drop any questions that you have for me in the comments. I'd love to be of guidance for you. Send this to someone who's actually house hunting in 2026 that was thinking about the Boerne area, George's Ranch. We have the sister community of Esperanza right down the street as well too. So beautiful. There's about 12 model homes in Esperanza as well too. One thing I forgot to mention is this one has the glass doors coming into the home, but just so that y'all know that you do have options. Of course, you can do a wood iron door for the front, as well as a glass barn style door. The other thing I wanted to mention as well is Drees Custom Homes also offers a 500-gallon propane tank as part of your home purchase. So you don't have to worry about actually purchasing a propane tank separately and trying to get that squared away. So once again, thank y'all for hanging out with me. We were at George's Ranch, Drees Custom Homes in Boerne, Texas. Stay tuned for my next Texas Living home tours.